What's your least favorite part of being a diabetic?
I have to take shots, like when you prick your finger and barely any blood comes out. I have to do it over and over again. That's just a nightmare.
When you test it, if like your fingers are on the ground getting smushed.
What would you tell other kids about this disease? That don't be afraid of us, diabetes is not spreadable, and play with us and treat us like normal kids. Don't treat us differently or don't pick on us, because we still have feelings too. See, now whenever you get diabetes, it's not your fault or anybody's. It just happens.
What are the scientists doing right now, the researchers?
They're trying to make a cure for diabetes. Might help us save the cure for diabetes.
One day I won't have diabetes, so I won't have to stick out like the other kids.
If you could design a pump, what would it be like? I'd make it so that it would have like games, it would have internet, it would have MP3 player and music, and it would still work as a pancreas, but it'll only be a lot more fun.
So, tell me who you are and what you do.
My name is Greg Clark. Thank you for having me today. I'm an assistant professor here at UT Southwestern. I recently moved to the Dallas area from Baltimore, and I am a diabetologist. That means that I study diabetes, and in particular, I'm interested in type 1 diabetes.
So, could you tell me more about your research?
We are interested in pancreas regeneration. And what that means is that we hope that we will be able to regrow the tissue in patients with diabetes that makes insulin. And I'm so glad to be here at UT Southwestern to have an opportunity to work with people like Philip Scher, who is my mentor, an outstanding scientist.
Oh, look at that here. What is that?
It's a milk mixer.
A milk mixer, exactly.
That's kind of cool.
Yep. This is a cabinet in which we can grow these cells in, and we can move them around from dish to dish. We spread them out, and once we're on the dish, they go in here into the incubator where they're nice and cozy, and we make sure that these cells grow. And once they grow, they're actually going to look like that over here. Those are the real scientists.
I think this is very interesting.
Is there anything else scientific-y to show us?
Everything in here is scientific.
So, all of this research, it must cost a lot of money. How do you pay for it?
Of course, the JDRF provides money focused on type 1 diabetes, and so that's where many of the researchers in this field get their money from to do the research.
How do you think it would affect your research if that was withdrawn?
I hope that people will support type 1 diabetes research through the JDRF because we need to keep as many smart minds focused on type 1 diabetes because that's what's going to bring about a cure.
Why do you think people should support the JDRF?
There's no other organization like the JDRF that is focused on type 1 diabetes like we are.
How many more years do you think it will take?
When will we find a cure?
When will we have a cure?
When will we have a cure?
I hope that a cure comes about very soon, and I think what it's going to take is that one major breakthrough. When I think of all of the advances that have occurred in the past, it seems like they all came about because someone had an aha moment. They discovered something totally new, and that really advanced the science quickly. And so I'm hoping that one of those will happen in the near future and lead to a cure even within the next year. You never know. It could take a long time, and that's why we just need to stay focused and continue to do the research that we're doing.